Hi everyone, so today I'll be trying out the Essential Holiday Collection by Lisa Horton that Spellbinders put out, part of their new September collection launch. So I do have 5 sets here to share with you guys, and we will check them out very shortly. I think there are some other items that are available with the collection, but these are what I have to play with today. So we'll get right to that. So Spellbinders did send these items free of charge from my review, and of course all opinions are my own, and any links down in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. So thank you for using those. I do have them for the US and for the UK in the description box there. So I mention that also because I get samples like this. Yours will be more like on carriers, something like this. This is like the final production, but I do get samples, so they were just kind of like in a little bag, and I just put them on this board to show you guys. Really fun items. I'm totally going to forget the names. I think this one's called like Layered Christmas Tree. This set, your essential tags, and your essential ornaments, I think is what it's called, something like that, but it does say something about ornaments, so we'll get to that one in just a moment. I do want to say that Spellbinders right now has their fall sale going, and they have dollar deals, $5, $10, you know, depending on what it is, and the kits. And I mean, there's lots of die sets for $1, things like that. Old club kits for, you know, $5, $10, $15, depends on what type of club. I know they have some old, like, excuse me, I already forgot what they were called. I know they have some of the older, like, card kits. And then you still get your 10% off if you are a current club member, meaning, like, you're subscribed to any one of the clubs. Even if you're subscribed to, like, maybe a $9 club, which is something like the embossing folder. No, there's one that's about $9 or $10. You still get 10% off all the time. So, you know, I always keep that in mind, because if for me, if I'm making a $100 purchase, and if I signed up for a $9 thing with, you know, tax, there's no shipping on the clubs, you're already getting that item free, basically, because you're going to get 10% off the $100 that you're buying or whatever, right? Does that make sense? This is, you know, girl math, as they call it. No, it's actual math. So to me, I'm just like, yeah, I'll get that free thing, and then I'll get my 10% off, you know? But anyway, and then it can go up from there, obviously, if you're picking up more items. But that's just the way I always looked at it. So anyway, I did want to let you know that I will link that fall sale, because it is one of their larger sales of the year, and then they'll do another sale like in November, and then usually like in the spring. But the fall one, it's really good. So just want to let you guys have that info. So I'll have it linked for the US and the UK. And yeah, so we'll just get started. So again, the little nesting kind of frame, nesting Christmas tree. Let me pick this up and give you some measurements. So on the larger dies, it is almost 5 inches, the actual metal to metal. So this is going to be a little smaller matte layer. Let me see. I have this card here. This is an A2 size card. You can kind of see what that's going to do. There you go. Very cute. And then it has this guy that can be its own thing, or you layer them together. So you actually make like a frame here, and then you're going to have this piece that falls out. Or you have the matte layers, right? So really cute. You have 3 matte layers with the little stitching, which is adorable. Love the little like eyelet on that. You have the little tree that I suppose you can layer one layer on, you know, keep layering it up. Or you can just have the one layer, you know, add its little trims, and you have like what looks like snow, maybe something that's a little more less snowy or roughly looking on here. Just some other little extra bits, some decorations. Maybe that's your tree base. Sorry, I try to put things normally in a way that makes sense. And then some little decorations. Here your tag, the largest tag set, and I love tag sets. You guys know it's just how it is. 2 7/8 metal to metal by 1 7/8. So it's going to be a little bit smaller than that, right? The actual cutting line. And then you have 4 tags there. You have like a reinforcement. You have a little hole that you can pop in if you want to make a tag that has a hole in it. Just some other like decorative pieces, you know. Labels, which I love. You know, you stamp something out and you can cut out with that. I mean, this set cuts its own words, but you can definitely use these guys to like cut them out if you would like. This one already has a little hole in it, and then this guy, I believe they can layer on top. Yeah, possibly. It looks like it. Yeah, maybe even these can layer. I do like that look. When you have something and you have a background piece, it looks like they layer really nicely. Your ornament, which is super cute. You know, it has little top, it can just be a different color. It looks a little figgy pudding-ish to me, so I would cut like this in brown, that in white, and add the little holly and be really cute. You have these inlays that make like a little garland kind of look. Actually, I don't even think this one is an inlay. This one's an inlay. This one will cut its own piece, because you see it has metal, I mean, it has a cutting edge all around. It's just a piece that you would then put on. This is the inlay. It cuts out little circles, like little dots, should I say. Again, your decoration, your really cute hanger, or yeah, I guess, you know what? I put that backwards. It's like that. There you go. So there's your little string or however, and then you have your ornament top. You have your holly and the berries, and then a little background piece for the berries. And the circle die itself is like almost 1¼ inches. To give you an idea of how, did I say 1¼ oh my gosh, 1 5/8. I was saying that's bigger than an inch, much bigger. 1 5/8. I don't know what I was looking at. All right, so that should give you an idea on that one. Better press plates. These are really cute. So you're thinking, oh, you know, okay, they're just the size. It's really meant to go with this guy or these guys. So you can cut it with your tag and then these frames or matte layers. So I'll give you an idea. They are 3 3/4 by 2.5 inches, each one of them. And you have all these different designs with the better press plate. Very cute. I love the little snowflakes. You have your stars, you have your more stylized star, and then this little dotted background. And then here we have, oh sorry, that one's called Holiday Background Panels. And then this is the Essential Tag Accessories. So you have your Essential Tag set here, and these are accessories to go along with it. I love the little bow. That's so cute. You have the Happy the Holidays. You know, do not open until 25th. Ho ho ho. Little corner things, and they all can pretty much, you know, if you have that in the little corner, right? Something like that. Your whole sentiment there. It looks very cute. You have all these different bits. But this is an add-on, so this obviously you can use it with whatever, and then this would be something that pairs with it really well. You have the little bow. The bow has a die, and then the Happy and Holidays have the dies to cut it out. Otherwise, you can cut it out with like these guys. And having shown that, let me see. I do want to show you guys, since we're talking about better press, I think I showed it in another video where I wasn't using the better press, but they did come out with some new colors. I believe it is called, yeah, Woodlands. And it has greens and your brown, and that's really nice because I think in my collections, and I have pretty much all the, you know, quads, I don't think I have that many greens, so it's nice that they came out with this. So as Laurel, my little brighter, Pine, Rustic, and Spruce, which is kind of like a blue-green, which is lovely. So I don't know if I'm going to use those today, but I did want to show you. And they also have their re-inkers, of course, for those guys too. So I do have the re-inkers here. And, oh, the last one's tucked away over there. But anyhow, so just to have that info. All right, guys, well, let me grab a card base, some papers, and all that kind of fun stuff, and we'll try something out. I don't know if I'm going to use all of these sets in this one video, because there's quite a few different items, but we'll see. I'll be right back. What I'll do today is I will leave the better press for another video, because I know not everyone has a better press, you know, so let's do that. I'll focus on this set today, and, you know, maybe sprinkle in some other stuff, just depending, but basically it's going to be this guy, and I think that'll be good. So in the next one we'll do the better pressing and some of the other bits there. So I'm just going to make an A2 size card. I'm going to make it lengthwise. I do like that look. So 4 1/4 on the 8.5 inch side, and of course that means scoring it at 5.5. And I'm going to grab some paper from the Handmade, ooh, not that one, from the Handmade Holidays collection. Just have some pretty papers here. And since this layering piece is a little bit smaller, right, I'm going to do just like a little holiday kind of piece back here. So let me grab that. I always have this handy right now that I'm working on a lot of holiday things because it just comes in handy. There we go. And I guess there are some card bases in there, but I only have 5x7s left. Love the Santa Claus background. This one's just kind of more plain. And you know what? Maybe we'll do this one. Ooh, you know what? I was going to do another layer. Let me think. Ooh, the little stripe is so cute. I love the stripe. Maybe this guy. Since we're going to do a little Christmas tree, what I'm going to do with this one is just cut it down to 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. That's my favorite kind of matte layer. If you do not like cutting matte layers, or you feel like they never come out quite square, you know, Spellbinders has layering A2 size dies that are a set called A and a set called B, because between the two of them, it's like every 1/16 of an inch matte layer to, like, you know, 4 1/4 by 5.5 all the way down to like the smallest thing. So I do like those. I have them myself. But in case you don't, we're just going to trim it down. And I'm going to glue this one right back here. I'm going to run this one through some gold paper that I have here. some really shiny gold stuff. I don't have one that's been cut into yet. Okay, so I'll take this guy. And I'll run this guy through. Sorry, the reflection there. And then this next one, I'll go ahead and go with the next layer, right? The one that's right after this, not much smaller. So I'll run it through this one, and I'll be right back. Got a couple pieces here. So again, this is the one that's right the next size there. Lovely. And then we'll do our little tree and things, but right now I just want to do this background. And since I'm not going to do the better pressing today, I do have a little basket or box, should I say, of sentiments that I know down in here. Right there, I have just a ton. Santa Claus coming to town, is coming to town. All these different things, season's greetings, you know, all these beautiful Spellbinders sentiments that I have from last year, actually. So I will use those. And with this guy, I'm going to go ahead and glue this down, then glue that part down, I suppose. Oh, you know what? Well, I put glue on this. I was going to say it'd be cute to kind of do this kind of thing, where they don't have to match up, right? But generally we put one right on top of the other, on top of the other, but it'd be really cute. Just something a little bit different. Okay, and then I generally with something like this, I'll leave that, you know, kind of flouncy if you want, but you can definitely put glue back there and glue that down too. So I think I'm just going to let it have a little freedom there. So I'm just going to glue this down. Oh, it looks very old school. Doesn't it look like a frame on a wallpapered background? Okay, I'm going to hold that down and I'll be back. So I have this here with some weight on it with a little machine on top, but that's basically what that looks like. And I'll probably still put more weight on top of that. And then just grab some scraps of paper. You know, I think what I'm going to do is you have these 3 layers. Right, the small one. I think I'm going to go with the lightest color. So it's going to be a very bright little tree to be the top layer and the bottom one. And then the mid layer will be this, also a little bit darker than that, but not super like traditional dark green. Just want to have some fun here with this one. So we have those guys. I'll cut that down. Little stump or his tree trunk if you want. I just ran that. I'm going to run that, should I say, through some brown paper. Again, these little decorative bits are so cute. It can be like snow. It could be like just garland or something cute like that. So I think I'm going to do snow. And then I'm also going to run this one through. So we have these little bits. They look like clouds, but basically it's supposed to look like snow at the base of your tree. So white and then yellow on this one. So I'll first run it through white. Then I'll run that same little star part through yellow. If you still want to decorate it, even though it's supposed to be like outdoorsy, you can definitely have these little berries, little ornaments, however, but I think I'll leave those for that. So I'll just run these through right quick. I mean, and I'll be right back. Let's go to our layers. I'm just trying to see how cute. If these guys need to be like placed first, or it doesn't matter. I don't think it's gonna matter. That one's okay. And again, I mean, if you want to put dimensionals in between these layers, great. I think I'm just gonna glue them down. So this is fine. I just wanted to see what all we need to do. So a little glue on this one. It's very cute, kind of like a little, like those little topsy-turvy cakes. That's what it reminds me of. That guy there. Then this guy here. Okay. Cute. And I'm gonna put glue on here just to not put it on the bits, but let me put this out of the way here, sorry. Sticking to my hand over here. Alright. And not too much I was gonna say, but that kind of came out in a too much kind of way, but that's alright. There we go. Let me take a little bit of that away. One there, and this guy here. How cute is this little tree? Just a really sweet collection. I mean, it really is Christmas essentials, isn't it? The little ornaments and all that. I was thinking I can make a card with everything, all the different dyes on that one card, but I thought, let's just split it up into a couple videos. There we go. Cute. The layers are so adorable. And then we have our little star can be on top. However you want. Like I said, it's kind of like an outside tree, but I think the little star on top is cute. And I'll push that up just a little bit further. And you can definitely do this once this is on your card. I guess it depends on if you're going to pop this up or how you want to use it. Oh, come on, stay on there. I'll stick to my hand. And then right back here, the little guy. I'm sticking out a little bit because we have that little white snow that we can also use there. I'm gonna bring this card back over, and oh my goodness, and I just put one little tree. I mean, you can make a little tree line. How cute is that? I just grabbed this Warm Winter Wishes. I think that looks really cute. I'm gonna put some dimensionals on this guy. I'm basically just gonna glue this down, but I'll be right back. Dimensionals on that guy. Cute. And then this little guy, I was kind of waiting because if I glue this, maybe I want some towards the back and then some on top. Okay. Just put a little glue on here. Cute. And we have our little tree. I should pay attention to where that's going to be at. And a little more this way. And this little guy can just be here. Okay. And then I'll glue the other bit in front. It keeps smelling like a sweet smell. It's when I made my last video with the sealed, the new 3D wax seal. I have this little pack here sitting here next to me still, and I'm smelling that. It smells so good. Okay. And a little more here. And that is our card for today, guys. Super sweet, really quick. That little guy, I mean, you can imagine popping that on top of so many different things. It'll be very cute. Little goodie bags, things like that. But there it is, just a sweet card with our little tree just being adorable. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks, Spellbinders, for sending these items for review. I will have images coming up. I'll have the links in the description box again to the new collection here. To the fall sale, which is really great, and I'll have the dates there too for you guys as far as when that sale ends. All that info will be in the description box. We have a little card that sits up like that. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you at the next one. Bye now.